Good morning. It's Thursday, November 16th, 2023. This is your Georgia WeatherNet morning update. Quite a bit of rain in South Georgia once again today. And notice those showers moving from east to west, which is fairly unusual here in the state of Georgia. It takes a big weather feature to make that happen, and we have that feature down in South Florida, just off the coast of Miami, with that big storm system we've been talking about for the last several days. Still out there spinning around. Looks like it could become a tropical system. Fairly low chance. We'll talk about that in just a second, but you can see that spin coming around in the counterclockwise rotation. So that's why we're going to continue to see those showers move through South Georgia over the next several hours and then scattered as we move into the afternoon. Mild temperatures as we get started. We have mid-50s over most of the state. Atlanta's at 55, as well as Macon, Athens, Albany's at 57, Savannah's at 59, and Valdosta also checking in at 59. So here's the latest from the National Hurricane Center. So we'll first of all look at the Orange X off the coast of Central America. 60% chance of developing into a tropical system over the next 48 hours. We're still in hurricane season. We still have 2 weeks to go, so we may get another named storm out of this. So we're going to watch that. It looks like that's going to track over Cuba, continue northeast, missing Florida, missing us altogether. We may see a little high chop along the coastline as a result of that. That's according to the long-range models. Remember, we have to get the storm to form first, get an eye on it before we can really get a track, and none of that has occurred yet. And then there's the yellow X near Miami. We've already talked about that, so a slight chance of that developing into a named storm, but it's going to continue to bring a lot of rain down into Florida and then some showers here in Georgia as well. So let's take a look at the modeling and see where that rain is going to be. We move through the mid-morning hours, still showing quite a bit of rain along the coastline. Scattered showers, middle Georgia, stretching up into metro Atlanta. A lot of that's not going to develop, but just know there is a chance of a couple of showers there, and that just really starts to evaporate as we move into the afternoon hours. But then those showers in South Georgia will remain. Not really a big deal, except mainly along the coastline. Heading into this afternoon, still showing the threat of some showers right along the coast. The rest of the state looks pretty quiet. That wind is going to pick up as we get the center of that storm moving closer to us. That is going to kind of push up against higher pressure that we have up toward our north and northwest, and that's going to increase our wind. So expect breezy conditions again through the overnight hours tonight and into tomorrow for South Georgia, looking at those gusts up to 25 to 30 miles an hour. Through the day tomorrow, mix of sun and clouds, maybe a shower or two popping up, but for the most part, we're going to stay rain-free. The GFS model trying to give us a threat of rain tomorrow. We can't rule it out, but again, for the most part, we head into tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to be fairly rain-free. So let's just keep our fingers crossed for any high school football playoff festivities you may be taking part in tomorrow. And then on Saturday, scattered showers possible. Again, that wind's going to be picking up. Have a little frontal boundary pushing through, separating that storm off in the Atlantic and the higher pressure up to the northwest. So that's why we're going to see a little bit more breeze, and we could kick up a shower or two. Otherwise, we start to clear out as we head into Saturday afternoon and into Saturday evening. And then Sunday looks good across the state. Another weather maker starts to move our way by the start of next week. That's the latest from the Georgia WeatherNet. Now your local forecast from Northwest Georgia to Southeast Georgia.